Hey, it's Scott. In our next video, we'll look at samples of hard and soft light. In our tour of the basic qualities of light, we have reached spread or diffusion, how broad or point-like the source of light is. And that is a very important quality that we spend a lot of attention on because it affects the quality of the light very much. This is an example of soft light. And generally we talk about light being soft or hard. Soft light is very diffused. And so it is coming from a wide range of directions. So it does not cast sharp shadows. The shadows seem to gently wrap around the subject. So this photo has a very soft light on it. And if you look, the shadows, there are definitely areas of shadow and brightness, but the transition from brightness to shadow are very subtle, gentle transitions. That, it very subtly moves from light to shadow because the source of light is very large and very diffused and very soft. So it's got a very gentle kind of a look to it. And then this is an example of a much harder light, also a shot of a face, but there's a light source which is more of a point source and a hard source. And so the delineation between shadow and brightness is much sharper. So where you see shadows like on the nose and the crease in his forehead, the shadows are more defined and there's more of a sharp edge when you transition from light to shadow. It's a harder transition. Soft and hard light exists everywhere in nature, in man-made sources, in lighting that we do intentionally, and in lighting that just exists. In nature, in an environment where you have fog or overcast, it is about the softest light you can get because the sunlight is diffused evenly over the entire sky, over the entire atmosphere, and it is virtually directionless. There are just no shadows anywhere, and it's just very, very even. It's a really, it's a really interesting, pretty soft, kind of a look. It evokes a certain feeling, This one, not quite as much like that, but still very overcast, very soft. And then you go to a shot like this where the sun is not obscured by clouds and it's hitting some sharp objects and you get these very, very defined, sharp shadows, So this is a hard light. Both sunlight, one coming through fog and one not. These are just light bulbs, but they create a soft light because there's a bunch of them and they're bouncing off the tent and there's a lot of ambient kind of just moonlight. And this again is a hard light, it's hard sunlight. Hard shadows there, hard shadows on her face, and another one with fog, and it's virtually shadowless. You've got some areas that are a little darker, but it's very, very subtle. There are shadows, but they almost don't read as shadows. Down under the bush a little bit. And back to hard, and you have bright sun, no clouds, a sharp rock. So you've got these lines that are just like razor sharp, very, very sharp, hard light. So these are the extremes. You can go anywhere in between, and you can vary it, and you can vary it during a shot. While things are moving, you can have it vary. So those are some examples of soft and hard light in various situations. Click on the next video to continue. New videos drop every couple of days. If you like what you see, like and follow us on our social media channels. And everything is downloadable for free on our website, rucciproductions.com.